Welcome, everyone, to Annapolis, Maryland, and the Naval Academy, where we're honored to watch some of the nation's finest square off on the gridiron. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, this quarterback is fast. You saw that on his ability to scramble around, but he wasn't fast enough to outrun that hit. And it was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Got his man in the middle. The ball scores free.
The defense comes up.
Offense getting set for first down. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Looking down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And he dropped it. Incomplete pass in what would have been a huge gain. No defender anywhere around, and he just flat dropped it. No return coming. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now on first down from the 28. He's looking to throw it. He's going to run it. Quarterback, ball is free. The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way. The quarterback tried to make something out of it with his legs, but looking for a productive play on first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. He wants to take the top off. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Line gets set, first down. They'll give it to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking.
He caught it. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Trying to pound it in. he takes it to the... On first down, here comes this offense. They're testing the right side here. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Trying to get to it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And it's caught inside the 15. Slippery slide. The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before. Touchdown, Fighting Irish! Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Looking to throw on 2nd down. They're trying to get to it. Intercepted. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid... The offense lining up for a 1st down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on. Trying to beat the D deep. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're...
Trying to burn this defensive back. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. Navy will kick it deep to get the 2nd half underway. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease. Team. Here come the Irish back on offense. He'll start this drive firing. Getting some heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. He's looking to throw. Keeps the play going. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Nowhere to go, and now the ball's out. He just kept going back. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. And wings it incomplete.
Things just not going... Guys, they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his accuracy. He's going to have to play better.
He's going to take off. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face. Going for it inside your own 40. On fourth down, going to the air. Stands in and takes the hit. And the pass hits, picked off. Oh, how did he make that move? He goes out of bounds. Well, first down for this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. It's complete to the right.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO.
It's complete. A huge pickup. Off he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown. Offense set on first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. A first down for the offense. He's going to pass. Pressure coming. And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the third quarter will wrap up with a big sack. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Pryor. Still on his feet at the 45. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. He wants to throw. Skips away from pressure. Fires downfield. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Here comes the offense on second down. The play action fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good game. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. He's looking to throw it. Going to try to get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Going for 6. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone.
Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to move it through the air. It's complete on the right side. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Notre Dame right back to the line. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And they'll finally track him down and shove him out at the 2. They'll try to tack on a little extra to this lead with a touchdown here on 4th and goal. He wants to throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the couldn't order better field position for this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got it. Touch. First down here for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Snagged in the middle. It's Pryor. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's going to pass. Looking for the end zone. He's got his man in the back of the end zone, but he was a little too far out of the back. It's incomplete. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Offense getting set for first down. They'll go to the air. Coming after him. Quarterback extends the play. He'll get rid of it. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Notre Dame! You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is it sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
It really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game. In a